Hi, I'm Mary with Take Action Properties, and today's guest we have Ray Dezern and David Heekin from Landmark Title and Heekin Law, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So we wanted to start these segments starting now, going into the new year, with tidbits of little things that will help our customers. So with that, we're going to be talking about the trust accounts and when you should use them and when you shouldn't use them. So
Okay, well, just to start a little, not just account, but like a trust that we form for like estate planning purposes. A couple of pros to every kind of trust that you could have is that you can avoid probate if they're done properly, and if they are what's called funded properly, which means you put your property into the trust, you will avoid probate. And another pro to any kind of trust that you've got here in Florida is that you can maintain some control after you're gone about what happens to the property, who it's going to, when it's going to them, if you want it to stay in trust for a certain period of time, for minor children and so on and so forth, and who you want in control of the property until it goes to your beneficiaries. So those are some of the big pros, or the main pros for any kind of trust. Now there's a myriad of kind of trusts that you can do in Florida, but those are the two main pros for any trust.
So what would be a con to putting your property into a trust versus another vehicle?
Well, depending on, your situation and how many properties you own and things of that nature, there may be, a better option or cheaper option and less work on this end, such as what's called an enhanced life estate deed or a ladybird deed.
Okay. So
yeah, it's all about probate avoidance. Really, because you don't want your heirs to have to deal with the expense, the hassle. It's just another thing, sort of reminds you of someone's passing as, oh gosh, now I've got to go through the court system and this is going to take months and months. And there really are so many ways to avoid probate in Florida, and the two biggest being the trust and the ladybird deed. The ladybird deed, what separates that, and it's, named after Ladybird Johnson, but it's really, we call it an enhanced life estate deed. In a typical life estate deed, once you have deeded the property to someone and reserved a life estate, it requires joinder of the remainder men to do anything, to mortgage the property, to sell it. An enhanced life estate deed, any time prior to the death of that person who gave those rights, they can pull them back. So they can pull them back to mortgage the property. They can pull them back if they need to sell their property because they need the money. So, and it's fantastic. Upon the death, it transfers automatically to whoever is listed as the remainder man on the deed. So that and the trust we do, Ray is our estate planning attorney, and she just keeps her busy doing those all day long. And they're both very popular vehicles.
yeah, I've heard of both of them. If you do go do a contract on the buyer side, you should be thinking about these things before you go to purchase a property. How do I want to take the title? There's different ways to take title, but these are two of the ones that protect you from going into probate.
And the good news, both of these can be done very quickly.
Yes.
Somebody could literally tell us the day before closing, I want to put this property in a trust right off the bat. No problem, we can help them. And same thing with if they want the language on the deed of conveyance that has the enhanced life estate language, no problem, just let us know, ask a few questions, who are the remainder men, those type of things, and we can have that ready to go.
Yep, so if your ducks are not in a row, just tell your realtor to go ahead and check that you can not be released from the contract, but be able to change the title. So, okay?
Great.
Good.
All right, thank you both.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thanks for having us.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.